Hi, Leo. I know you've been waiting for your reading, and here I am, finally, your Metal Dog Tarot reading for Leo, until I do you another one. And we've got Mars and Venus conjunct this week, the lovers. So we're going to give you a reading about what they want to tell you, what their advice is, around some hope or goal that we will identify here. And I'm going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic for your baseline. So we're definitely looking for those lovers. Doesn't necessarily have to be about that, but let's see. So we're going to start with an oracle card from the Roots and Wings Oracle deck, which is just such a lovely gift from a good Leo friend of mine. All right, got this shuffled. Just did a Scorpio reading. Okay, let's see, Leo. What does the oracle have for you? Alrighty. We get the worker. Are you working, Leo? You can be quite worky, Leos. And underlying, we have gratitude. Lots of wings, guarded. Something that you're being guarded about? Release. There's a lot of things under here. Time. Something is taking time. Wow. Yep. This one, seasons, is like the Wheel of Fortune. And then further. My dear Leo, you have a lot going on underneath. Okay. Interesting. So okay, the moon. This is not like the moon in the tarot. This is much more about like the moon's, there's time here. There's a passage of time. The moon is waxing and waning. And so there's cycles of moon. There's the seasons here. There's something is changing over time. You're guarded. Like you're guarded about something. There's something at your work that is a beautiful gift that has come into your work. And you're a bit guarded, but you're going to ultimately, right? You're guarded, but there's release here as well. So like these seem to me to be a process of going from being guarded, looking out, worrying, you're using your intuition maybe, and then releasing that need to be guarded over time. And so there's lots of time here. The moon is changing, the seasons are passing, and there's a lot. So I still, there's so much more that you don't know. But look inward. Trust your inner vision, right? So we see this here as well. Seriously, Scorpio had one card underneath. You're coming through here with a lot beneath the surface, Leo. So this is, yes, trust your intuition, follow it, your inner vision. There's wisdom, but there is, the moon card is here. It doesn't mean the moon. This is the moon card in this oracle. So yes, there is a mystery. There's something that you don't know. And this is so cool about staying grounded in your boat as you float under the dark sky. And this is, oh my gosh, I'm not even ever coming, okay. Do I want to read you all these cards? There is some kind of paternal father, sort of abundant energy, and that you are being told to persevere. There's a real slow process in play here. We get the father. Very stable, loving presence in this. Masculine. If I prefer not to talk about that, but it wanted me, there's another sense here that I think of the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow process. We've got time, seasons, the moon. This is home. I'm not going to be able to look up all of these. This is about home, coming home, hope, something that you've aspired for. You have this aspiration, and it's kept you through dark times here. And then there it is, the sun. This is a slow burn. So this is a reading about some hope or goal that you have somewhere around something beautiful has come into your work. And there's this blessing in work. And over time, you are going to come to see that you don't need to be afraid of this. You can release that fear and trust what you're feeling already. You're already feeling that this is a gift, but it's so big. It's a little scary. But the cards say don't worry, because there's lots of time. You don't know yet, but there's inner wisdom, your inner vision. Trust these. The mystery will be revealed, and all you need to do is just stay grounded and go along like a good Knight of Pentacles with your plan. And then something on the scale of like the greatest happiness. It's like your homecoming here, your absolute happiness here. The thing that you have looked for, your greatest hope, is coming. So, wow, that's a lot just from the Oracle. Okay, so let's look here at what the tarot wants to add to this. What feels like a story that we could just dwell on here for a long time. That's your underlying energy here. Is just, you're just going to work, and then this whole thing is unfolding around you. A gift is coming. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I'm excited for you, Leo. I have my moon in Leo, so I'm a little excited about me too. Okay. Am I being self-centered and narcissistic? Is my hair all right? Just kidding. These are all things that our Leo-ness can, when we're low vibing. Okay, so your hope is temperance. Your goal is just finding this right alchemy, finding the right mix of things. I feel like, you are being steady and seeking divine help. You're taking time. I see you working with energies and ideas. Like there's it's like a chemistry, like kind of. She's got two. There's the birds behind her. They're long neck. They look like flamingos flying behind her. And temperance is something that you want time. It's like this, the underlying thing says you have time and you want it. This is your wish, to have time to just come to like the perfect mixture of things. Okay, so now we're going to get a little advice for you from Venus, Mars, the tarot, and then we'll see what the outcome may be should you choose to take this advice. I mean, the Oracle says it's absolute wish fulfillment. Home, hope, the sun. All right, Venus says, 10 of Cups, baby. This is emotional fulfillment. There's a very Venus of her there in the front. 10 of Cups, this is emotional completion with another person. So this is what Venus offers you. We'll find out more. I like it for you. Mars says, oh, wow, the stars. Mars says healing, wish fulfillment. It's not very Mars of him. That's sweet. So what happened astrologically, and I'm not an astrologer, but I listen to them, so definitely check my work. Go listen to astrologers is what I mean. You can see who I subscribe to. I've made that public on this channel. But Mars and Venus, in that order, just had a conversation with Saturn and Uranus. Saturn, structure, the sort of heavy lifter who is in Aquarius, who is like bringing in this age of Aquarius since going conjunct with Jupiter. And then it has been squared with first Mars and then Venus. So you might have felt like an intense week, particularly when Mars was in square, because these are tense aspects. And then at the same time was square to, or in opposition to, there's an opposition to one and square to the other. So that's where you need to check my work. But they're both tense, difficult conversations, but they're learning places, right? The Scorpio reader tells you that's a good learning place. Then Venus entered into the same conversation at the same moment. So I think I forgot to tell you this. So Uranus, the rebel, who's in Taurus, of the planet, of Earth, of agriculture, wealth. I think of gardening when I think of Taurus. So they've been conversing with Mars and Venus, and now Mars and Venus are going to come spend some time together. The lovers are coming together. So Mars is telling you that what he learned, or what Mars learned in this encounter, was how to be a healing, how to be trusting, how to trust the divine to bring wish fulfillment. This seems like a very lovely mix, like your wish of finding the right mix that these planets have. They're offering, they have help for you. The tarot would add to your advice the Ace of Swords. This looks fun, a little bondage for you. The truth, it can be uncomfortable. So we'll find out more what this truth is. I'm getting it as sharp. It's like a sharp clarity, and it's something that the tarot wants you to see. Even though your Venus and Mars are promising you wish fulfillment, healing, true love, the tarot says, but there's something that you need to know that you don't know. This is what's hidden from you. The future is the King of Cups. King of Cups. Mature love. The Love King. I see the lovers, this couple here. Of course, I'm looking at the tarot of sexual magic, so it's hard not to see lovers. On the bottom, we have the Chariot. This is a lot of momentum, which is interesting because it contradicts like the slow pace here. The Chariot is just like going for it passionately. There's a momentum. It's coming out of stagnation. Perhaps you've felt stagnant. The Seven of Cups, lots and lots of choices here as well. Very romantic, emotional connection. And I see her looking up. Well, I don't see her looking at, but I do see the flowers. I'm looking up at all the flowers there blooming in the background. So there's some truth that you need to know on your way to the King of Cups. It could be a Scorpio. It's just an emotionally mature person, not super expressive. It could be you. It's a state of being a king. You know, you're not expressive because you're responsible for your kingdom, for those that you care for, and you come from your heart. So it's a good. This is a heart's fulfillment kind of a journey here, Leo. Well, let's clarify. Klimt wanted to clarify for you. Get a little gold in the picture. So let's see. Ooh. This has been a tiring journey, and it has been a long journey. Yeah. The Chariot, I'm getting the feeling that it's like this push in the end. After a long, slow perseverance. Just really trying to be discerning and being a bit guarded over time until you're ready to release and trust what this mystery is, this Father. I feel inclined to read the Father because I don't know, I have father issues. So Leo, Father means your masculine energy, security found in hard work, a cautious and strong leader, assertive communicator with gentleness. So this could be you persevering and going forward with that steady security base. Very King of Pentacles, I think. Home is showing up here. Yeah, I feel like you're really trying to build the thing, and you're willing to wait for that, and it's coming in, and it's all in the heart. It's a heart journey here for you. So let's clarify. You feel tired, my dear. Are you tired? It gets a bit stark on your own, just work a day. Okay. Temperance, we're going to clarify. This is your hope. There's your hope. Ten of Cups, which Venus is talking to you about the Ten of Cups. True love. Looks like a fun slumber party here. It's love. It's emotional fulfillment with others, family, friends. The Knight of Swords, there's the truth. We're going to be seeing this. There's some watching, perhaps social media, looking around for love. So it's kind of like an intellectual approach to the heart, but fast. So the Knight of Swords is fast. Could be angry. I don't see that here. I just see this. I really get the strong Knight of Pentacles vibe from you. You're the worker. You're working along, and you're being clear-headed. And then and you've been single. Nine of Pentacles. You've been looking out for your home. You've been doing all the things. You've been knowing your worth. This is why you're able to be in temperance. Yeah. Riding along, carrying the truth, looking for the truth. And so you're seeking a balance here between the practical, the emotional, and ideas. Trying to be clear-headed about it. Temperance. That's us clarifying temperance. Venus. She tells you, Ten of Cups, baby. It's here twice. Let's see, what else? Ten of Cups. Let's clarify that. Okay. Eight of Swords. A bit up in your head about love, my dear. A little bit up in your head about the emotional realm. I see why, because I pulled two cards at once. Yep. There's somebody is bringing you a love offer. It is legit. Or an emotional offer. But you're up in your head about it. I see this. This is a repeating theme now. This is why you're guarded. And then the Devil's here. So Venus brings you your wish, your Ten of Cups, your emotional, family, true love offer. Oh, it's not the Knight. I'm sorry. This is the Knave. So it's just a light little flirtation here. But you're up in your head over just a little thing. Because you want this Ten of Cups. But you've got a bad history. The Devil is here. Everything can feel awkward and scary. And so you're in the Eight of Swords. This is why you need all this time. And the universe is giving you time. You have all the time that you could possibly want, and frankly more than I would want. I do see a little bit of this complete Nine of Pentacles, like you're satisfied and you're complete and you love yourself and you know your worth. It's almost like your heart, your Ten of Cups, is asleep in you and you're protecting it, like the Knight here is protecting that. But Venus is bringing you a little beginning And it's causing you to struggle with the devil, with your codependence, your insecurity, and you feel you're up in your head. Eight of Swords, it's like up in your head specifically, you feel like you don't have a choice, like you're trapped, but you're not. And it's just a little Knave of Cups, just a little flirtation. That sounds kind of fun, my friend. Okay, Leo. So Mars says wish fulfillment, the stars, healing, divine support. You're divinely supported in temperance, in the stars. Mars has got a big message for you, honey. All right, Leo. Yeah. What does Mars want to say? Oh, there she is, the Queen of Pentacles. She knows her worth. She is a bit of a security queen. Father's here. That's your security tendencies, like your ability to support and protect and your kingdom, your home, your family, male or female. It's or other non-binaries. Then we get the Seven of Wands. Getting this card keeps coming up in readings, and it feels like it means more. Like this is like an inner battle of wills here. The Minotaur and the maze of and it's not your mind. This is your passions. This is like it makes me think of like the Strength card where instead of using a sword, the truth, which you're using your mind, in the Strength card, a woman uses her heart and her tenderness to calm her animal nature and to be safe with a lamb. She's a lion that is safe with a lamb. Or the lion is not going to bite the woman's head off, right? For you, Leo, that makes sense. Here we're using the truth as a form of resistance to your will, your desire, your passion. And then there's the Nine of Wands. This is because you have struggled and suffered. You have a history here of struggle that you've overcome. With it comes wisdom. That's why you're using your mind. You're using your mind a lot, Leo, to deal with your passions, to contain your heart. Because you've had something. Yeah, like I see in the stars how, so in the star card, the naked person pours water onto the earth and into the water from two different cups. And here we can see that she's pouring it onto his chest. It's probably like some sort of hot oil, sexy little scene here in this deck. But what I see is how she's pouring from her cup and it's hitting his chest, which is really, it's just running off of the armor of his body somehow. So that's what I see, this Nine of Wands. And then in the Seven of Wands, there's struggle with passion that comes of having, you're tired when you get to a Nine of Wands because it's a lot of heavy lifting. Wands, I guess, are the heavy ones. Okay, well, the tarot wants you to know some kind of Ace of Swords here. You're using this Ace of Swords here. Maybe you're not aware of it. You're using the truth. You're using your mind, your intellect, quite effectively here to defend against your desire and the matters of the heart here. Okay, so let's use this. This card falls out and wants you to know that there is the Two of Wands. It's just early beginning, sort of like hopeful thoughts here. Maybe a little shy. And she's, well, this is what I would envision, but I feel awkward and shy about it. I almost get the feeling that you're not admitting to a heart's desire. The cards, the planets, Venus and Mars are like, love's coming, baby. Quit using your mind to resist this. And there is a part of you like that's sort of not admitting to this desire. You're in this guarded state, and there is some kind of just a little gift, right? We had gratitude, and then there's the Knave of Cups. So like this is you at work, and then here comes this thing, this gift. Ta-da! And this is how you're responding to it. I'm guarded. Let's look at that. What is that? Maybe if we read what does guarded mean in this deck? Perhaps you need to guard and protect your heart, something you are working on, or a relationship. Perhaps someone else needs you to help them feel safe and secure. So that's where you're at, feeling the need to guard and protect your heart. I see that, using your mind to do that. But there is possibly that you're not even able to admit what you want. There's the Ace of Swords again. No, that means I'm right? That means the tarot reader is right when the Ace of Swords comes up, right after they say something. So you're afraid to want what you want. What do you want, Leo, that you're afraid to want? Oh, just a Scorpio, just death, just total transformation. The thing is, you're afraid of this transformation. It's interesting because it's kind of like it parallels the Scorpio reading I just did, where Scorpios just being themselves, walking through the darkness and having a transformative experience in their person. Like, you're freaking me out. I'm getting changed too. You're changing, but I'm changing. I do see Scorpio here, someone that has like a very deep, dark, intense method of living. You may have this in your chart, Leo. You're afraid of some kind of transformation here. The truth is, you're using your mind to protect you from love. Because you're afraid. Because you're in the Nine of Pentacles, and why would you want to give that up? Why would you want to give that up? You're happy, you have everything, your home's beautiful. So whenever the Ten of Cups starts appearing in your world, you're like, oh, let me use the sword that is my mind. Because my passions are going to get me in trouble. This is what Venus and Mars want to tell you. The King of Cups is the future. It looks like you not opening up still. Let's see. Five of Cups. Regret, grief, heartbreak, needing to turn from loss towards a new Two of Cups. Reiterates everything I've said. Another card of Scorpio. Six of Pentacles. Balancing, generosity. Let me see one more. The Four of Wands. Okay, sorry. All right, so there's Six of Pentacles. This is a big person giving to a little person. Receiving and giving here. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles comes in for me as hierarchical, but today what's coming in for me is the very practical, you have some dependence, could be, there's just like you have practical concerns that are your responsibility, you're the breadwinner kind of practical stuff. And then the future also is this beautiful Four of Wands. Like, I feel like you are this nurturing person who's at peace. Everything is on the surface. This is authenticity. Four of Wands is like you getting to be you with your loved ones, safe. Like the Queen of Pentacles is here. The need for security is met in the future, right? Because there's a King of Cups here. Yeah, I feel, Leo, like there is somebody that came in or is coming in that is freaking you out. And you need time to, it's a lot of cards, right? The Oracle had so many cards. You need time to work through a loss, a broken heart. Is what it feels like. You got hurt in the past, and you got stuck a little, and you know, but the Chariot's here, so you're getting kicked out of like your Nine of Pentacles. That you've established yourself. You've been very carefully in temperance. This is your wish is temperance, right? So you want time. You want it to be the right mix of everything. But you're actually afraid of what you want because it's a passionate desire. It's your fire, Leo. The truth is you're afraid. So remember, here's our Ace of Swords, what's hidden from you. It's like there's some kind of bondage that you're in to your mind. It's a very strong mind, Leo. That is, and it doesn't have to be like super left brain. It can be your philosophy or your idea. But the truth is, your passion, this physical desire that is your fire, Leo, and you are a fire sign, that you're afraid of how that is going to change you. You're afraid of death, of transformation, and of where it will take you. But the future is a King of Cups, a Four of Wands. It's the sun. It's your home, your hope. It's like you kind of get to have all of it. You get your wish fulfillment. It comes with love. It comes with love. And then you get to take care of everything. And you get to turn that Five of Cups, that heartbreak, that regret, that loss, into a Four of Wands, which is being with the people, the one. It's marriage sometimes in a very stable, honest, up on the surface. Everything is up on the surface in a Four of Wands. Like a table. All four legs are on the ground. So it's stable, it's authentic, and there's plenty of sweetness, passion. And the 3D, the Six of Pentacles, it's like needs are met here. There's generosity here and security. It's lovely. It's a lovely future. Home, heart, passion. These will satisfy your mind in time, and you have all the time you need to go through this process. It seems like time, the seasons, the moon, the cycles of the moon. There's lots of time here. Whoever this is, if it's somebody or whatever this is, whatever this wish, the stars that Mars sees for you, the Ten of Cups that Venus sees for you. The truth is, once you put down your mind, they're willing to wait. It's going to wait for you to put down your mind and receive this gift, which is home, hope, the sun. Beautiful, Leo. Let me know. What is your wish? It's going to get fulfilled. Somebody's coming in at work. That's what I think. Okay.